So, hello fellow banknote and coin collectors, and today I have the banknotes of Nepal. So my name is Glenn, I'm an Australian, and I like to make videos about coins and banknotes from all over the world, from all time periods. So my channel is a non-specialised channel, so it's not based on UK or American or Australian coins. It's based on other things that are more interesting. So I got a lot of these from various friends. I actually work with a lot of Nepalese. And I've come to the conclusion that their favourite letter is S. Because half of their names start with S. You've got Suraj, Surendra, Sanjeev, Sabir. And yeah. Then you got Kamal, Yubaraj, Rabindra. But they're the other half. So the people who gave me these banknotes was Yubaraj gave me a lot of the small ones. I have 1,000 rupees from Suraj, who's actually in Nepal now. The 500s I got from my favourite Nepalese person, Joseph, and he's actually a Christian. So in Nepal, they have lots of different religions: Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam and Christianity, and probably a lot of other. They probably have Jewish people as well, I wouldn't be surprised. So, let's have a look at these banknotes. So, the first one I have is a 1 rupee. So, this is no longer in circulation. It's replaced by a coin. And this banknote here was used between 91 and 2000. So, the lowest coin now is actually 1 rupee, so this one. And this one has the signature of Satyendra Payara Shrestha from 95 to 2000. And look, Satyendra. His name starts with S, so the favourite letter. That's his signature. So on this banknote, what features do we have? We have the king at the time. Birendra, who was actually killed in 2001 by his son. Yeah, the Pashupatina temple. So that's that temple there. There's probably a monument outside. Looks like a bull. Here we have the headdress as a watermark that's on the king's head. And up here we actually have an earlier coin. So probably a mohur issued by earlier monarchs. You can find those on zeno.com. And on the reverse we have Mustia. We have the coat of arms. And Amadabram Mountains in the Himalayas. So the Himalayas contains different types of mountains. And we have native architecture. We have a 1 rupee Devangari, which is what Nepalese is written in. It's ancestor of Nagari script, which comes from Phoenician. Wow. And 1 rupee in English. So these two scripts actually derive from the same source. So the written one is derived from Phoenician, and the alphabet is actually the other way. So it would have gone from Phoenicia. I don't think that Phoenicia had numerals, but the 1 numerals derive from Indian numerals via Arabic. That's what I understand anyway. And then I have the 2 rupees. As you can see, it has the same watermark, has a security thread, and it has Bhadrai or Guinea temple. So that looks like Lakshmi in a stone carving of Lakshmi, but I could be wrong. So this is probably the denomination here, and this has the signature of Dipendra Purushtakal from 2001. So Dipendra, Dra is pretty common suffix of names. And on the back looks like it has the snow leopard from around that area. And it has a coat of arms again. It looks like it has a Gurkha soldier and a native soldier in traditional dress. So yeah, it looks like he has a sword and a bow and arrow. And 2 rupees. Now this they don't actually use that, they've replaced it. So the last banknote you'll get is the 5 rupees. So here I have the 5 rupees. And currently between 2015 and 2017 they actually replaced the back of these banknotes. This has the Taleju Temple and all of them have Mount Everest. And on the reverse it has yaks. So this has 2 yaks. I think the newer banknote just has 1 yak. So, and the watermark is, can't see it on that one, the watermark is, looks like flowers. So I'm not too sure what the watermark is on that one. There's a security for it, and this is the lowest banknote you'll get in Nepal. They don't actually use a 5 and 10 rupee coin anymore. And this one is dated 2012. So that's quite a nice banknote. The second highest up, you'll get 10. And look, a lot of the Nepalese, they don't collect banknotes and coins, they just give me all these little crappy old ones. As you see, it's a security fed with RB Nepal. And on the back it has 2 deers, 2 antelopes, I'm not too sure what species they are. And there's ones who dated and ones that are not dated. So the dated ones down the bottom, and all the serial numbers are in Devanagari numerals. And here's a better one. That's looked pretty good. Flowers, a watermark, security thread. And this banknote is actually only worth 10 cents, roughly about 80 rupees to Australian dollars. So that makes the 5. This one is a bit over 5 cents. So 5 cent banknote. Laos generally has banknotes of 1 cent. So there you go. And the next denomination is the, still 10 rupees. So I've got a lot of 10 rupees. Well, still 10 rupees. This is the best condition one. And as you can see, bouquet of flowers. And this one's pretty uncirculated. So that would have been straight from the bank, really. The next one is the 20 rupees. And this one has the Mount Everest again, so they all have Mount Everest, as I said. Has the Krishna temple, and these temples are actually all around Nepal. And I like the design of the borders and all that. The temple is actually quite good. It actually reminds me of Lao banknotes of the 1970s. And on the reverse we have the Samba deer. So that's a nice Samba deer there. Looks very somber. And here's a better version of the banknote. So Joseph, who I was talking about, he actually has a YouTube channel. I'll leave a link down below if you can look at him. He actually makes music. He's a very, well, he only put 1 video up and I told him to put more. So here is the 50 rupees. And it has Mount Everest like awesome. This looks more like a natural scene because it's dark colour and light colour. And it has the Rama Janaki temple. If you can see it there. I need to get a better version of this banknote. And on the back it has a Himalaya tar. It looks like it's a type of goat. And sheep are actually just a domesticated goat, really. And it's on mountains. And that's worth about 50 Australian cents. So, okay, so here we have the third lowest banknote, the 100 rupees. And it has the Himalayas as well as there are 2 versions. So it has a temple as well. So the current version has Lumbi, the birthplace of the Lord Buddha. And whenever they say that, I say Buddha was not born in Nepal because Nepal was not a country when the Buddha was around. It was actually another country and controlled by other people. This is the Ashoka pilling, Ashoka pillar, not pilling, pillar, wood carving from the temple of, so it's a wood carving from the temple of Teleju in Kathmandu. And we have looks like there's a mark for the blind. And on the older banknote, we have, I'm not too sure, I'm actually going off a website for this, the Nayatapol temple. So that's the Nayatapol temple. I should have called these up to know where they are. This probably just says legal tender in Nepal for 100 rupees. It has 100 there. So on the back of these banknotes, pretty much the same. It is a rhinoceros, so one horn rhino, probably a black rhino. But I'm not too familiar with rhinos of Nepal. They're all rare anyway, so yeah, that's awesome. I'll get to those 10 rupee polymer banknotes soon. So the second highest is the 500 rupees. It's worth $6-7, and it has let me have a look. The Tayangbohi Monastery. So it looks quite nice actually. It looks beautiful. The way they've done it in yellows. And it says National Bank Nepal. Oh. And it has another wood carving, so they all have wood carvings. This is more like a security feature. It's actually a bit hard to see actually. Let's have a look. I should have made it better. And on the reverse we have tigers. So Himalayan tigers probably. And also Siberian tigers. Bank Rasta Nepal Rasta Bank. So Nepal National Bank. And the highest banknote I got, and this one's a pity because it has some pinholes there. So this is probably just good to spend in Nepal. This that can actually buy a lot of things, and as you can see it has a thicker security thread, which the 500 also had it. So a thicker security thread, and it has the Himalayas again, so that's the national icon in Nepal now. And it has the Harati temple here, so if we can get a closer look at it, yeah, so lots of yellows, pinks and that. Looks nice, and this looks like a giant stupa there. And this one has 3 dots for the blind. So let's focus. Yeah, thank you. And it has 3 flowers again. And on the back is an elephant. And this one was also issued in 2013 and 2016. So as far as I know, this one actually hasn't been updated yet. So anyway, so this is, so I've only got one of the new updated banknotes. This is the 20 rupees, and it actually has 2 years instead of 1. That's basically it, and a new date. And everything else is nearly the same. And on the front, it has pretty much the same, just different signatures. The watermark is also the same. So that's basically it with the new ones. They just have a different reverse. That's it. So what else I've got is I have these 10 polymer banknotes with Gyanendra. So King Gyanendra, he actually abdicated in 2008, not 2015. And these banknotes are issued to commemorate the ascension of Gyanendra to the throne in 2002 after the death of his brother. And it actually has a watermark of the crown in the middle. Looks like this is supposed to be Vishnu in the form of Changur Narayan. and is on a Garuda. So Garuda is a Hindu temple, Hindu, like a goddess bird or something like that. And if you know Garuda Empire Airlines in Indonesia, that's actually based off this figure as well. And on the reverse, we have the antelopes again. They're the same as the other ones on the other 10 rupees. Yes, they are. So this is pretty much the same design, just with polymer instead of cotton linen fibre. And the thing you'll notice is that Gyanendra's image has replaced with Mount Everest. So that's why they have Mount Everest on all of them, because it's the most iconic thing in Nepal. And if you ask someone about Nepal, they'll probably just think of Mount Everest. So anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my videos. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also check out my links below. So you might find something that is interesting, educational, or that you would like to purchase. So have an awesome banknote collecting time, people. And hello to my friend Joseph. Bye bye.